Welcome to Courtside Conversations from the dream team up between PR by Whitney Williams and the Legally Speaking podcast with myself, Rob Hanna. We're both here in Dubai with our exciting podcast and paddle tournament and can't wait to bring you outstanding insights from our expert guests, all brought to you by Paddle Pro.
Joining me courtside now, we have the incredible Kirsty, who has kindly supported and sponsored through her organisation, Courtside Conversations, the inaugural event. So please kindly introduce yourself, tell us about your company and tell us why you decided to be here and support us.
So I am Kirsty Pappin. Some of you may already know me. I am the founder of Aries Legal Practice Management, which is a firm based in the UK that works with SME law firms to help them with their business operations and practice management. And we like to do things a little bit differently to help those law firms sort of make those changes and the growth that they need to go forward. And that is why I decided to come here to Courtside Conversations, because it is something different, something that I think networking needs. And it's been a fantastic day.
Yeah. And look, I'm a big fan of Aries and what you've been doing with the legal practice management and the community and the people that you have brought together. How's that, I guess, enhanced your own organisation through all these initiatives that you're attending, sponsoring, growing, because you also have the Lawyers Retreat and other things you're involved in, to maybe inspire other founders? Because I think what you're doing is fantastic.
So I'll just tell a quick story. So this time 3 years ago, I had very much had no social media presence. Was very much in a soft launch period with Aries LPM. And in actual fact, I think the only person probably in this entire room that I knew then was yourself, Rob, because we met back in 2018 with your recruitment agency. And so through, I think the first proper event I went to, actually I met Kate Burt from High Risk, and she was doing something for I think it was the National Legal Alliance. She's putting on a talk there. For High Risk. And that's the first person I met. And from that, I then sort of had to come up with ideas to meet new people. So I hit Google hard, really hit it hard to find out all the legal events I could get to and for free, because I had no budget. I was like, I need to meet people. And I printed some business cards. I even just had a landing page for my website. So it was nothing special. And I just went for it. I went to a NatWest conference where I met Sean Jardine, who's been, I have to mention him because he's been amazing mentor to me over the past couple of years. Who, if you don't mind me mentioning, has now got Legal Gigs.
Absolutely.
He has got over 300 worldwide conferences, networking events on there, which I think Courtside Conversations actually was a big...
Yeah, he very kindly gave us the inaugural one.
He did. He's been amazing. So I think that now is going to be the next step. I'm going to use that platform now to go forward and find out which conferences I want to attend. But I'm really happy to be here in Dubai. I've got clients out here now as well. And so I think, and this is a great space, I think, for the inaugural event for you guys. The energy is insane. And for anyone who's not been to Dubai, I can't even explain that view. It's just, it's
the setting there is
the Museum of the Future is just like there.
Yeah, incredible view. It is good. And I guess, in terms of looking forwards and the types of clients you serve, what's the typical pain point you're seeing most come again? If people listening to this, obviously inspired by Aries, what you're doing, what's like the key themes or things you're seeing repeatedly happen together where happening, which you're helping them on?
The biggest thing I think is it's feeling stuck.
Okay.
So, you might have a new managing partner that's come through, they're full of energy, they're really, really sort of pushing to drive the firm forward and into the next phase, and they know what's coming and what's here as well, what's already here. But they're getting stumped because there are other partners in the leadership team that don't see where they want to go with the firm moving forward. So a lot of the time, it's finding I'm not going to use the word innovative, I'm going to use creative here, but you have to be creative with your conversation and communications, but the active listening to help those managing partners drive forward the changes they want in the operations of the business. That is the biggest thing I find. And then the other thing, sometimes the smaller law firms, has been finding the right resources.
Yeah.
And money, which is a massive reason behind me setting up the Legal Heart. The Legal Heart has been aimed at micro small law firms. It's another event that takes place in Manchester on Tuesday, the 24th of February. And it's giving the opportunity there for practice managers, practice directors, ops managers, office managers, those law firm owners that are running their day-to-day business to actually come somewhere and everything's there. The holistic approach to running the law firms, we've got everything from legal cashiering to sort of management accounts, financial accounts, a high-level strategic finance. So we've got compliance and risk, we have HR, we have marketing, we have AI discussions, ways of doing data reporting. And so, and because when I go into smaller law firms, I see that these tend to be a lot of areas are like, oh, I need a bit of help here, here, and here. It's an opportunity to bring in those people into one space and be like, oh, actually, these resources are available to me. And from that, we're building out an online community as well.
Thank you for sharing all of the great stuff. And I guess with that, then, before we let you go, where can people find out more about the Legal Heart, the Lawyers Retreat, indeed Aries, Legal Practice Management? Feel free to shout out socials and websites so people can get in touch.
Here goes. So, number one, Aries Legal Practice Management is arieslpm.com. You can also find Aries Legal Practice Management on LinkedIn, and also myself, Kirsty Pappin. Do give us a search and a follow. For the Lawyers Retreat, again, the Lawyers Retreat itself has a LinkedIn page and the lawyersretreat.com for website. And also, if you want to email and find out more as both a delegate or a partner sponsor, please email hello@thelawyersretreat.com. And finally, the Legal Heart, very much pushing that on LinkedIn at the moment. We're working through the website and the online community at the moment. So if you just go onto LinkedIn and type the Legal Heart, you'll see a pop-up sort of like LinkedIn vision there. And tickets you can purchase there. They're only £79 ex-pass. They're really, really well priced for you guys. Please do come along. I really want to score the industry as much as I can. And I genuinely really, really honoured. But in the past 3 years, I've just met an amazing and had an immense support from so many people in the industry like yourself, Kate Burt, Sean Jardine, Isabel Barker, Sophie Best, Chrissy Wolf, there was Tom Blanford, Claire Ellis, Rachel Wizard, so many people I'd want to thank. But thank you to everyone. And for those I haven't mentioned as well, it's been a great 3 years. And as year 4 approaches, watch this space. There's some cool stuff coming.
Watch this space. And thank you so much for joining us courtside.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.